Well, hello everybody, I'm Matt Willis, and on this channel I unbox all sorts of random things and review products and install things, but enough of that. Today we have a 10-inch grandfather case from Saddleback Leather. Now this is an unboxing, though I'm not sure what's in this box. Well, hopefully the grandfather case, but this is bought from another individual. I haven't bought a new Saddleback leather piece in quite some time. I've been using my main briefcase for about 11 years now, but sometimes it's just a little bigger than I might want, and I'm curious, maybe, just maybe, this will be the solution I need for an everyday carry that's a little bit more reasonable in size. But anyways, let's not waste any more time and see how this is all packaged up. So again, not saying this is how it came from Saddleback. Again, I haven't been into this box yet. All right, we're getting in. We have just some paper for now. And more paper. We have it right here in some plastic. Okay. It's really in here. There. Oh my goodness. Here we go, everybody. It is in chestnut. My other pieces have been in dark coffee brown, which would have been lovely, but I've always liked the chestnut color too. The red leather, I think, kind of goes with everything. There's not really a color it doesn't look great with. Stands up well on its own feet. It's got the blue dog logo on the back, and it has the, I guess, serif logo on the front. There'll be full photos at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, so just a couple little scratches on the very front. Again, this is planning to be actually used, not just as a display piece. I like using my Saddleback pieces to carry things around. I also have a duffel bag, one of the old school duffels before all the water bags and everything, that I use actually to carry XLR cables and other things to and from my Rathmore shows, my rock band that I play with. So we've undone the strap, now going in. We have the pigskin lining on the top and bottom. We'll get a ruler out and we're going to measure this exactly so you can know exactly what the sizes of this are. So if you were thinking about getting one of these, should they ever reissue it, you could. But yeah, that looks great. Lid closes well. I do find it interesting, there's a hole above. I'm not sure how you'd have to squeeze it to get it in there, can you? Yeah, I don't know if you could ever actually get it in the topmost hole that's right there. But the handle is great. It actually fits. I mean, I'm not the largest guy, but I have pretty normal size hands. It does go in there. There's not a ton of room, but it does fit. That's just fine. Let's look at this strap. There we go. It's thinner than, say, the straps of a briefcase, which is fine. This is a much lighter weight item. Go ahead, strap this on, see how the length is doing. All right, let's see how this works. Right there, boom. I might want it a little higher. It is currently on its shortest setting, though I could add additional holes very carefully, or take it to a shoe repair place, which is what I'd probably do rather than just taking my own drill to it and possibly ruining it. I think I might want this strap just a little bit shorter, and it is currently on its smallest size, but again, I'm only 5'6", so not a big deal. Now, let's measure this thing and see what all could possibly go inside. I'd say right at 6.5 inches on the inside, that direction, and just, and we're at 9.25 this direction. So 6.5 by 9.25 by 3 1/8. I'd say deep, not including the lid. And when the lid is closed, there's not a lot of room. The lid overlaps as you close it. So I don't suspect you're getting much additional height when this is closed, though because of the extra holes on this, you can actually have this slightly more open. It doesn't have, it's going to be open at the hinge, but so you can see there's a leather hinge on the bottom right there, and then additional hinge stops, if you will, right here at the top. There's no additional pocket. That's on the larger cases, but again, I was wanting a case right about this size, my leather lunchbox. Let's imagine some things that might go inside this. All right, we're going to see in real time here what all just might fit in this not terribly large little micro briefcase. So the first thing, here is a full-size iPad. Will the full-size iPad go in? It is so close, but the answer is no. A full-size iPad will not readily make it in. Even there's just nothing you're going to do to get a full-size iPad in the 10-inch case. If it was the tiniest bit bigger, it would fit this, but that's fine. I didn't expect this to fit. I measured this in advance, didn't think it was going to work, but I thought I would try. But what about something smaller, like here's an Amazon Kindle. It's going to fit in there just fine. You can see there now it flops around. You might want to have it in some sort of protective case, but a Kindle does fit just fine. What about saying like a water bottle? Here, for my other channel, you can see, boom, a water bottle does fit fine in there, along with, say, some supplements. Yeah, it's a grandfather case. I'm not getting younger myself. So the needed pills for the day, maybe a protein bar, maybe a charging cable for your phone. Now, I'm actually using my phone to film this, but this is the case it would go in, so I'm going to stick that in there for the size. Some Bluetooth earbuds right here, along with a cable to charge them, should I need that. And here I have kind of a micro dop kit, if you will, though all of my toothpicks have fallen out. But, you know, some Gold Bonds, some Q-tips, toothbrush, toothpaste, razor, the things you might need while you're traveling. Let's go ahead and throw some deodorant in there as well. And this is in an Eagle Creek small little travel pouch. Micro dop kit, water bottle to start with. Got those in. Put the protein bar in. Put my supplements in over here. Those fit great. Go ahead, grab my charging cable for the phone. Stick that in. How everything's fitting right now. Additional cable for the earbuds. The earbuds themselves. That's still closing well. And the phone. If I put the phone right there, I can get all of that in there. Close this guy up. Boom. All in this, well, just, I think, super rad looking little, you know, briefcase, micro briefcase. Again, you can kind of see everything that's in there right there. So again, I had my earplugs, phone, charging cables, the not terribly small water bottle, again, a dop kit, some supplements, and a protein bar. So it fits more than you might think. Just make sure nothing is over, well, 3 1/8 by 6 1/2 by, what was that, 9 and something? Make sure it fits within a box that size. You could take like an old Amazon delivery box, cut it up, and kind of form it to be about the right size and see if the things you're suspecting you might want to carry in your grandfather case would fit in that. If they do, they should fit in here. This was actually slightly bigger than the mock-up I made, which is great. I can fit a little bit more in here. I wouldn't try overly hard to be like shoving the box down. I'm not entirely certain what these sides are made out of, but it's fairly lightweight. I believe I heard Dave from Saddleback say it's the material they put in the back of like shoes for the heel and everything, so it's stiff but fairly thin. I wouldn't ever want to break that by like shoving anything, so if the lid doesn't close fairly easily, I'd go ahead, remove something, put it in your pocket. Again, this isn't the largest thing. They do make larger grandfather cases for those wanting more stuff. And if you want to carry lots of stuff, you can go ahead and get like some big old honking thing like this. Cool little. We have here the classic Saddleback briefcase. There's a full review of this actually after 11 years of use coming up soon. When that's ready, boom, there'll be a video up there. But that's for another time. But this is too large for me to carry every day around when I'm doing stuff. And we're going to give this a try for a little bit and see what I think about the 10-inch grandfather case here. So anyways, here it is. I can't wait to try it. There'll be a follow-up video in a few months with my thoughts on living with this grandfather case. I look forward to making that for you guys. Stay tuned for the photo gallery at the end. If you like this video, guys, please consider subscribing. It helps more than you know. And liking the video, it's that algorithm and all that stuff. So it's really appreciated. And if you happen to like bagpipes, go ahead and check out my other channel. There'll be a link at the end of this video as well as in the description below. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I am Matt Willis, and until next time, cheers.